Hey, Kevin.
Hey, Karen.
How are you doing today?
Doing all right?
All right. What is today?
Oh, you'll have to help me out with the date, but I want to say that today is Sunday, August 13th, 2023.
That's correct.
Right, so we missed our update last week. So technically this is going to be a 2-week update. And we're going to try to keep it around 5 minutes because these files are big. It's kind of hard to share them with people when they're too big.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think the thing that I want to talk about the most today is progress on the squats. Last update, I think I just successfully squatted the weight of the Olympic bar plus the weight of the tank, which we thought, and our estimation was about 53 pounds total. Heart rate jumped up to like 140, took about 5 minutes to recover. Last week, squatted 3 sets of 10 at 55 pounds this time, with about the same physiological response, 140 on the heart rate, but a shorter recovery time. I want to say about 3 minutes. And then today, Sunday, instead of going up 5 pounds to 60 pounds, I decided to put 2 10-pound plates on either end of the bar and go ahead and squat 65. And I'm not going to say it felt easy, but it felt easier than what I anticipated. And I don't think my heart rate jumped above like 135. 3 sets of 10, they all looked safe. It was nice. It was very nice. And that was again on 4 liters of oxygen. Since the last update, also found a solution. It doesn't require me to wear the tank. I have a longer cannula. I think it's about 100 feet of cannula.
Yeah. It's long.
14-foot cannula.
Yeah.
And what I do when I'm ready to do the squat, so I don't have to wear it, is I will swap out the shorter 7-footer or what have you, 4-footer, for the longer 14, 15-footer. And I can set the tank on the deck while I'm squatting, and I don't have to worry about wearing it or having it get in the way. The only thing I have to manage is the cannula, and that's pretty easy. And aside from something sticking out of my nose, giving me little puffs of oxygen when I need it, it feels like a normal squat to me. Good stuff.
You were talking to me today after that round that I was there for.
Yeah.
That first round of squats. You were talking to me and you gave me an analogy. You compared your heart rate and monitoring your heart rate and your breathing and everything to a sports car engine.
Mm-hmm.
Can you go over that again?
Oh, sure. This recovery is an interesting one in that, one, I don't do any ego lifts, but I want to challenge myself. And if you recall when you asked me how I felt, that last set I think it was, or next to the last set, I described it as feeling like I was driving a sports car, like say like a Challenger with a big Hemi in it. And I've got all this power available to me, but I'm just right on the edge of keeping control of it, and possibly if I go any harder I could lose control of it, of all that power. It's like I've got that power, it wants to go, but I'm not quite sure my skill is exactly where it needs to be to push harder than I already did. It feels like what I did was appropriate today, but I wouldn't have wanted to maybe increase the intensity beyond that today, because I think it would have been easy for me to lose control. I'm trying to keep my heart rate between 70 and say 85% of my max. And right now, my max heart rate would be around what? I think 170, somewhere in that neighborhood. Maybe like 170. So 90% of my heart rate would be like 150, I think we calculated, or something like that, or in the 150s, 152, something like that. And I don't really want to do that. I'm okay with challenging myself, but I don't think I need to push my heart rate quite up that high to achieve the results that I'm looking for. So if I select a weight for a specific exercise like the squat, and it makes my heart rate jump up real hard, real fast, I know I'm probably working harder than I'm ready for, and I need to reduce the weight or lower the intensity somehow.
Yeah.
Control the sports car. We're 5 minutes in, by the way.
Yes, that was 5 minutes right there.
All right.
So you want to give us a conclusion, maybe a goal before your next, before the next update?
Before the next update. Actually something that was kind of cool. Tried last week before we forgot to update. One arm dead hangs.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, for the first
Yeah.
time
Yeah.
using the baseline foundation protocol, I'm able to do a dead hang, one arm, either arm, for 5 seconds, and I think that's without my feet touching the floor. Yeah, but I'm only good for about 5 seconds.
That's huge. I don't know many healthy people, otherwise healthy people, who would be able to do that. Yeah.
And I pared back the full minute and not letting my grip just give out. So I keep myself at about 30 seconds and do multiple sets of 30-second double arm dead hangs just to build up that grip a little bit without absolutely taking myself to failure every single time.
Yeah.
So it's like a sub-maximal exercise, but it's a good one. As far as goals, I want to definitely increase the time on my dead hangs this week. I want to see if maybe I can do a larger set of assisted pull-ups. Right now I'm somewhere in that 4 to 6 rep range. I'd like to see if I can bump it up to 7 or 8, maybe 10, we'll see. And next week when I go back into the gym next Sunday with this lady, I want to see if maybe I can squat another 5 to 10 pounds. So instead of 165, we're going for 170 or 175. We'll see how it goes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Excellent.
It's been good, and I felt great all day. Just a little tired.
Yeah. All right. Well, we will see you then again next weekend. And until then, we're signing off.
Peace.
Thanks, Kevin.
Thank you.